Take 392. What is up, YouTube? My name is Ace Fothergill and I run acef.media. Today I am at Blue Bog filming a What's in My Gear Bag video.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, done with my own doubts.
So to me, the most important part of a gear, all your gear, is the bag itself, what keeps the gear safe. I actually use a Vanguard bag. I hate it. It's not big enough, it doesn't have enough room for all my equipment, but some things I do like about it is the fact that it has, you know, nice little pieces to keep your equipment separate. It's a super comfortable bag. It has a quick and easy access pocket to your camera, which sits right in here. That's one thing I love about it. It also has some laptop pockets, iPad pockets, as well as some extra couple pockets in here and a side pocket right here as well. So the next bag that I want to get is probably either like a Peak Design bag for like doing street photography and stuff like that. Has like a bunch of compartments, super good. Looks more or less like an actual backpack than a camera bag. Or an Atlas backpack, more or less for travel, once I start getting into travel photography and like shooting travel videos as well. But yeah, that is the most important piece of equipment I find, is the bag itself, because it keeps all your gear safe.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, died with my own doubts.
So the next important part of my equipment is my camera. I shoot with the 5D Mark IV. It is an awesome camera. I love it for what it can do. It is weather sealed. It's great for event photography, great for you know, shooting portraits as well as stuff like that. Where I want to go from this camera is I might end up picking up the 1DX Mark II, which is the top of the line Canon camera, super good for event photography as well as all other aspects of photography. Or I might go into the mirrorless world and pick up the new Canon mirrorless, or even a Sony a7R III. They're super nice cameras. Just all depends on where YouTube and where what I'm doing takes me. Another thing I also have on this camera is a battery grip. It fits 2 batteries inside. It's super comfortable to hold in your hand. It's so much better than just holding onto the camera. I also have the Joby GorillaPod, super nice for filming as well as for vlogging, because you can hold it like this and film yourself. Besides that, that's the 3 main things I use in my camera bag. So the next lens in my kit, which is actually my second lens that I have, is the 70-200. This thing is an absolute beast of a lens, great bokeh and amazing depth of field. I pretty much use it for all of my shots that are up on my Instagram at acef.media. Here are some shots that I've taken with the 70-200. As well as here are some shots that I've taken with the 24-70. All these shots have been taken on my 5D Mark IV. So as I was editing all this, I realized I forgot to talk about my main lens that I use, which is this lens right here. It is the 24-70 Mark II f2.8. Such a lovely and amazing lens. It is great for shooting event photography, shoot landscapes with it, I'll shoot portraits with it. It's just a good all-around lens. It covers the mid focal range, you know, the 24-70, instead of like the 70-200, which covers the higher end focal range. As well as something that the next lens I want to pick up, which would be the 16-35. It's an amazing lens for like landscapes. It's great for vlogging because you can see more of the background, which is what I like, which the 24-70 is not wide enough for that. So having that extra couple millimeters to the 16mm, it would be so much better for me. But I bought this lens just in case I start doing event photography or other stuff like that. It is a beautiful lens for that. One thing that I always make sure is in my bag is a speaker. They're super duper handy just to listen to music. You know, when you're out shooting portraits with models, to make sure they're comfortable, I always make sure I have music playing. It just makes the shoot more enjoyable. I feel people relax more when there's music going around. You know, they're having fun, they're dancing around. Just something I always make sure I have with me is a speaker. The speaker I use is the JBL Flip 4. I think that's what it's called. It's a super great speaker, super small, great volume. I just bring it with me everywhere I go whenever I'm out shooting. We're pretty much at the end of the path right now, and it's been a super fun walk. Got tons of shots, got tons of photos. The last thing I keep in my bag, I keep in this little Herschel compartment. In here I have a aperture light, which is super good for filming. I just recently picked it up, so I started to use it a whole lot more. As well, like I also keep some lens cleaners, extra batteries for my microphone, a pen in case I need it, some lens wipes as well. Something I recommend to make sure that you have in your camera bag. As well as I also keep extra SD cards in here. Just in case, you know, one gets full or something happens to it. As well as in here you can clean your lens whenever, you know, you're out on a beach, it gets dirty and stuff like that. It's just super important to have with you. So we just finished walking the Merblue Bog. Super lovely place. Great nature photography, tons of animals around. I'm with Frank, by the way.
What's up, guys?
He's also been filming some extra clips. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It truly would mean the world to me, and it actually does help a lot. Make sure to check out Frank's Instagram at fm.photography_design. The link will be in the bio. He shot some extra clips for me. Super dope dude as well. Anyways guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, keep chasing your dreams, and remember, stay woke.